Chapter 9. Directly the woodcutter heard he could have anything he asked for, he cried, "I will have the magic pitcher." You can just imagine what a shock this was to the fairies. You know, of course, that fairies always keep their word. If they could not persuade Suvadata to choose something else, they would have to give him their beloved, their precious pitcher, and would have to seek their food for themselves. They all tried all they could to persuade the woodcutter to choose something else. They took him to their own secret treasure house in an old tree with a hollow trunk, even the entrance to which no mortal had ever been allowed to see. They blindfolded him before they started, so that he could never reveal the way, and one of them led him by the hand, telling him where the steps going down from the tree began. When, at last, the bandage was taken from his eyes, he found himself in a lofty hall with an opening in the roof, through which the light came. Piled up on the floor were sparkling stones, worth a great deal of gold and silver money, and on the walls hung beautiful robes. Suvadata was quite dazed with all he saw, but he was only an ignorant woodcutter and did not realize the value of the jewels and clothes. So, when the fairies said to him, "Choose anything you like here and let us keep our pitcher," he shook his head and said, No, the pitcher. I will have the pitcher." One fairy after another picked up the rubies, the diamonds, and other precious stones and held them in the light, that the woodcutter might see how lovely they were. And when he still only shook his head, they got down the ropes and tried to make him put one on. "No, the pitcher, he said. And at last they had to give it up. They bound his eyes again and led him back to the clearing and the pitcher. Now, at the end of the chapter, 1. Would you have been tempted to give up the pitcher when you saw the jewels and the rubies? 2. What made Suvadata so determined to have the pitcher? Let me know in the comments.